Hello once again, dudes. My name is Emil, and I want to, I guess it's the 15th XHTML tutorial. So in this tutorial, we're going to be learning how to load in pictures on your website, and it's very simple. What I did was that if I get to my desktop, where is it? I'm just gonna click here. Hell, I have my XHTML folder, and then here it is. I did go on Google and find this awesome XHTML logo. So that's what we're going to be working with. So before we get started, I want to mention this. Actually, we're gonna call this XHTML now. Like any other things doing to web design, all the files you need, like video, sound, and the pictures, you'll need to have all of these things in the same folder. Otherwise, it won't work. So basically, there's nothing much to it, so let's get started. So first you use something called EMG, which is image tag, which basically tells the browser that now we're working with the image. So add an attribute called source, and you gotta end it again like that. So in here, type in XHTML, which is sorry, it's the name of the picture, and go ahead and type in the file name or the file type. This is PNG. So if I go ahead and run this in Google Chrome, you'll see that it loaded the picture fine. So what you need to make sure is that you have the correct what's it called, file name. I believe you already know how to find out, but if you don't, you can see here outside it's saying file type, and you can see down here it says PNG file. It's Danish though, but it says PNG file. So that's how you know it. It may also be like GIF or JPG, or is it BMP? I can't remember, but this is PNG. So there is a few tags that you can use to add some cool stuff to these pictures. And in this tutorial, won't be working much with resizing the the picture, because that's not what we're doing right now. But basically, we're going to add a tag around it to add something cool called acronym. Now, what this basically is, acronym tells, like, if you put your mouse cursor over something, it can be a piece of text, it can be a picture. I'm going to show you on the piece of text just a second. By the way, we should actually probably go ahead and remove this right here when working with acronym. So if you bring our mouse cursor over, it's showing something, and that is the attribute called title. So that's the text that shows up. So I'm gonna type in extensible hypertext markup language. Alright, so let me explain. And by the way, go ahead and end your acronym. Spelled that totally wrong. Yeah, that's okay. If we go ahead here and look now, if we bring a mouse over, nothing happens. But if we refresh this, it says extensible hypertext markup language. Now you can use acronym for a lot of things, but my guess is that most of you guys will be using it for pictures or text. So instead, I'm going to be like here. I'm going to remove this and be saying XHTML. So if we save and run this, there we go. It will say on text. You can just, of course, go ahead and add a paragraph around it, like any other thing. XHTML is actually going to be the first word. So just go ahead here and the end paragraph here is the language you use to create awesome websites. Alright, so if we go ahead and run this, you'll see it works totally fine, nothing wrong. So that's a way you can use the acronym over your text. So that's totally awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next tutorial where we'll be working with resizing pictures. Thank you.